All right, so I just dropped Banjo off at the groomers, got home, and I had a message on Discord that today's Crosswordle is insane. So obviously I need to take a look at it. But before we get to that quick, I want to say welcome to my two newest members, one of which I'm going to pronounce probably correctly, and one that I'm going to pronounce probably incorrectly. But welcome to Sexy Alien and Serdaru Liviu. Apologies for the pronunciation there, but thank you for joining. And if you would like to become a member of the channel, click that join button down below, or there's a link in the description as well where you can become a member of the channel and you'll get to have a little badge next to your name, and you can use custom emojis like the Banjo emoji here. Speaking of Banjo going to the groomers. And also, I've just added a new emoji. It is like a green W, like a Wordle green W, because that's what several people have requested, and I thought that was a good idea. So that one is now available to be used by members as well. And with that, let's take a look at today's Crosswordle. As you may recall, Crosswordle is basically giving you the end of a Wordle game and the coloring, and you have to fill in words that would make a valid game. And so you have to follow hard mode, and you can't repeat any of the grays. And the way I usually approach it is I sort of work from the bottom up, because that's where all the clues are. So anyways, there we go. Let's start the timer. So as usual, we put in the grays first. Now, this can't be an O, so it has to be an L or a P, and this one has to be an L or an O. O feels good before the Y, and we need to, you know, vowels are usually important. So let me put an L there for right now. Oh, but what's gonna go here then if we have an L? If we have an L, okay, what if we put a P there? Oh, we can't put an L there then. We could put an H or an R. Okay, maybe we're not gonna use an O. I mean, we've only got 2 more words to do, so we don't have to worry quite as much about vowels. So maybe this could be an L, and that would have to be a P then there. So this is gonna have to be a vowel though, isn't it? Spilly. What's gonna go right there? Okay, this could be an L, but that would force this to be an O. Otherwise, this has to be a P. It can't be an O, it can't be... No, it can't be a Y, but we can do a Y here. Spily? Is that a word? No. Huh. Come on, there's gotta be a word here. I mean, obviously there is, but it shouldn't be this hard. Oh, we can do another P. We can do another P. Apply. There we go. Okay, now this has to be a P or an L or a Y. It can't be an L. It has to be a P or a Y. Y at the beginning of the word feels like it would be tricky. This then has to be an L, because it can't be the P, and it can't be the Y, so it's an L. So, and we can't use another P because of the P's down here. So I can't do something like pupil, which is what I first thought of. Or we can't do papal because we can't use an A. This is gonna have to be a P up here, by the way. Okay, what can we put in here if it's not, we can't use an A or an O. Pearl? No, we can't use an A. Pearl would be great, but we can't use an A. P-E... Peril? Peril would work, but we've used the E and the I now. So we have to use U's up here. Usurp. Oh, almost works, but the R. We could... Is there something we could put here instead of the R? Pebble. That's not how you spell pebble. I'm not seeing something. There's probably something I could put there. So what can I do up here? If it's not usurp, it's gotta have use. Something? Cup? No. It's not a word. Unsup? I think I tried that yesterday on another puzzle. On what? Huh. And the problem is now we've used A, E, I, O, and Y, so we can only use U's up here. All right, well, usurp would be really good if we could come up with something else down here. Maybe it's P-I something? Could use 2 I's? Huh. Pixel. Not how you spell pixel. Oh wait, no. Pixel, there we go. That works. That's funny. I was just doing it as a joke because I was like, well, it's not spelled with 2 I's. But pixel works there. All right, cool. So that was definitely a really tricky one. I feel like, so now we're gonna have to look at the other solutions, but apply was the only thing I could think of down here. So I'm really interested. You know, usually you think that there's only one possible word, and then when you hit the show other solutions, it's just, you know, there's another dozen things that you didn't think of, so. But 454, I feel pretty good about that time on this one. That was a tricky one, so let's see, other solutions. Aptly, oh, aptly, that's really good. And peril. Wait, was I doing peril? Yeah, I was doing peril earlier, wasn't I? Yeah. And then I moved the R up here. Chump. I kept trying to use 2 U's. Chump. That would have worked. Yeah. Okay. I was just sort of assuming I needed to use 2 U's for some reason, but yeah, that's good. Okay. Pixel. Grump. Another one with just 1 U. Aptly. There's a lot of them with aptly here. Crump. Peril. Pixel. Pupil. Oh, and see, so I said I couldn't do pupil because I had the P down here in the place of the T. Yeah, so you could do pupil if you did aptly. Peril, apply, peril, stump. Yeah, I don't know why I kept thinking I needed to use 2 U's. That was silly. All right, but it doesn't look like, looks like it's pretty much apply and aptly. I'm not seeing anything else, and almost all pixel, peril, and pupil. Is there anything besides pixel, peril, and pupil? Yeah, I mean, there might be another possibility, but in the, oh, there was one that was usurp. Because they did aptly and pixel and usurp, yeah. So, wait, I did use, yeah. Never mind. I can't even remember what I use now. So, anyways, there's what I did. Usurp and pixel and apply. Very cool. So it looks like apply and aptly might be the only options there. Those are the only ones in the show other solutions. If you found another word there, let me know. And pixel and peril and pupil seem like the only options I saw for the second word in there. So not a lot of possibilities today. Got more options at the top, especially if you don't try and force 2 U's into there. So thank you for that suggestion. Let me know how you did with today's Crosswordle. Be sure to like and subscribe and maybe consider clicking that join button, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. So it's R, T, or O for the second and fourth letters. So let's do something with 2 of those letters. So now we just need to use 2 words using letters we haven't already used. So we can...
What team is Ariza on?
Ariza's on the Lakers as well.
Oh.
What about, is